Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly oracle message. This is going to be a weekly oracle message, but also a reading that kind of looks into what kind of energies and experiences and themes might be coming up for you, Gemini, during the new moon in Sagittarius cycle um, that we're about to experience. So this is a reading that has the intention for this time period, but time is fluid and there's always this type of timeless insight and message that can be taken from this reading at any time you feel attracted to watch this video. So as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Gemini, I feel like there's a powerful here change in the way some of you Geminis have been looking at your path, your spiritual path, but also the path of prosperity. It feels like some of you have been struggling to find that, breakthrough that would bring into your life the abundant blessings that you hope to receive or you want to have to feel more secure and steady, obviously, in your life in general. So some of you have been struggling with money or have been struggling with work, feeling satisfied in work, or just the day-by-day life feels a constant feeling of struggle. Like there's a sensation here for some of you Geminis that there's things that seem to be pending all the time where you wish they would just be flowering, right? Blooming, growing, evolving, being in material concerns or even emotional and spiritual ones. Depends on your own story, Gemini. But there's this change of perspective. Okay, it's almost like some of you Geminis will be seeing sides to situations that differ from the initial way you have been looking at yourself, or again anything in specific, that actually is what's going to promote and allow that same growth you have been waiting to happen. It's almost like some of you are a little bit lonely as well in this path of discovering your skills, your talents, how to reach your highest potential. Some of you are really in this thing about, I want to be my best self, or I want to be the best at something in which you see you could excel at. But it feels like there's a little bit of that lonely road, this aloneness card. Lonely and long, lonely and long. It's almost like you have been crossing here the desert, right? Or crossing this very long road that has been dark, that has been, perhaps you have had experiences where you have had a shortage of actual resources, so you had to tap really into what you had inside of you to survive or to keep standing. Obviously, that you can take this as a metaphor to anything that have where you have felt this way, or for those of you that really struggled with having, a lack of money, or a lack of something that would grant you fulfillment and grant you a sensation of, not just having to survive or stand here alone in the cold, but actually being a part of something that invites more quality, okay, more comfort. This is about comfort as well for some of you. It's almost like you have not felt very comfortable with a situation or where you are right now in your life, being, again, because of material concerns or because you don't feel good in your skin. There's something about you not feeling good with yourself, and this is what is changing. And by changing this, okay, by changing perhaps the way you feel about your own, about the man or the woman you are, because you can see, I don't know if you can see here, but there's this person crawling, right, and there's another one being born here by this change of perspective, new vision of a situation, new vision of your own. So you're changing, and it's almost like a shape-shifting kind of thing. So you could be really feeling like you're own body and energy is just acting weird, is acting with symptoms of that change that I was speaking about. It's almost like, the change of the caterpillar to the butterfly concept here, where there's a lot of, again, of that um, change of both of your physical, okay, and spiritual selves. So the change that is going on with you is really, intense and deep, but is working towards the flowering card, which is a very abundant, very, very abundant energy that is actually opening up to you the things you have not yet experienced. So the success, the love, the comfort, the good things you want to receive in your life and achieve in your life and conquer in your life are happening. They might just differ from what or how you thought they would. And this is about the test here, is to not be held into the previous identification, okay, of who you are, how your plans were, or how you thought something would go. Something changed here, and it changed for real. Like, there's no going back, no reversing to an old state of being or to an old situation that has transformed into this beautiful, gorgeous prosperity and abundance vibration. So allow it. There's a feeling here of allow yourself to have this change of how you thought things would be, and in accepting what now is, so that you're not creating that resistance. Because when we are in resistance, very rarely we're also in a state of abundance, because we're not open. So we can want something, but we're not inviting of that same energy we want. And this is about you becoming a match to the very things you want. Okay, but you have to start by if you want love, you have to give yourself love. If you want more money, you have to give yourself more value. If you want this, whatever is what the thing you want, you have to be matching that exactly internally. So I hope you have a great week. If you would like, again, to have a personal reading with me, just contact me through the email that it's down below, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.